Hi there. This is a sneak peek of a feature that we've been working very hard on, and it's in beta, so it's not publicly available yet, but love to hear your thoughts on it. What we do is right now our system is predominantly being used for assessing the risk on a company level, as well as doing portfolio level analytics, which is just aggregating the companies together and reflecting it based on the portfolio weights, and also finding green solutions. But what we also realized was there are people who invest in ETFs, in mutual funds, and indexes, and they want to understand the climate exposure they have. So this is our solution to that. We have, I think, 50,000 funds and ETFs on the system, and you can do something like you can search, say, Fidelity. You just pick this fund. There's many different funds you can choose. You can go in and see their holdings. We refresh these holdings every few days, and you can go in and say, I want to look at in the portfolio. I want to look at, I don't know, their liabilities using, I don't know, like a climate scenario here across scope 1, 2, and 3, and I want to see how it looks like when it gets neutral. And what it does on the back end right now, it's calculating every company individually and aggregating that up. Depending on the number of holdings, it's very quick or very slow. I can pause it and then, oh, okay. Don't have to pause it. It did it. So when you go here, you can see the impact on the company's liabilities here. So a lot of the companies like don't have huge liabilities when you apply the climate scenario to them, but you can see some of them. You have like a 5% plus here, and yeah, I'm not familiar with this company, but this is kind of like, yeah, this is the risk you face, and then you can kind of slice and dice and figure out which companies might be more problematic for you. The other thing is, which we do that's really cool, is the benchmarking. So you can take this fund and you can take it against, say, the S&P 500. You can look at absolute dollar terms, but the problem with that is the large funds are going to dominate. So you can also do it on a percentage basis. And what that does is it shows you where your risks are within the fund, in like relatively. So it's pretty cool. And what you can do is you can run any scenario on your portfolio. You can do it across scope 1, 2, and 3, or all of them together, and get some really interesting information on the fund. So the idea behind this ultimately is that your fund might be giving you returns, but it might be pushing you away from the world that you want to retire in. So this is a way of sort of balancing that trade-off right now. And if you have any questions, reach out anytime. Thank you.